You ever notice how self-doubt shows up at the worst possible time? Not when you're chilling, not when you're doing nothing, but the moment you try to do something that actually matters. You sit down to work or you think about starting something new, and suddenly your brain is like, what if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I'm just not built for this? And you're left there thinking, bro, why is my own mind doing this to me? Here's the part that blew my mind the first time I learned it. Self-doubt isn't a personality flaw, it's biology. There's a tiny part of your brain called the amygdala, basically your built-in security guard. It's ancient. It doesn't understand dreams, goals, careers, or passion. It only understands two things: safety and danger. So whenever you try something new, a new course, a new project, a new habit, your amygdala freaks out like, whoa, this is unfamiliar. Unfamiliar equals danger. Danger equals stop. That feeling, that sudden tightness in your chest, that small panic, that voice saying, don't try, that's just your brain pulling the fire alarm, and even when there's no fire. And it gets worse when you compare yourself. Someone your age is building startups, someone else got a government job, someone else looks more confident, and your brain whispers, see, you're behind. Don't even start. But here's the scientific twist. Your brain doesn't care about the truth. It cares about patterns. If the pattern in your life has been hesitate to doubt to stop, then your brain thinks that's the safe cycle. But you can reprogram it. Not by shouting affirmations, not by pretending you're fearless, but by giving it evidence. And the part responsible for that is your prefrontal cortex, the logical, planning, grown-up part of your brain. It activates when you take small, controlled action. One tiny step, 1 minute of studying, one page read, one small push. Every tiny win sends a message. Hey, brain, chill, I got this. And slowly, your amygdala stops panicking, your confidence goes up, your mind starts trusting you. That's how people who look confident actually became confident. They took action while doubting themselves. The confidence came later, and because they built it. Here's another thing nobody says. Self-doubt is loudest in the people who try the hardest. If you feel it a lot, it's probably because you care. You want to do well. You want your life to be better. That feeling means you're on the edge of growth. So next time your mind goes, you're not good enough, just pause. And answer like a chill friend. Relax. You're trying to protect me. But this time, I'm moving anyway. Because every time you move, even a tiny bit, your brain changes. Neurons literally rewire. Fear circuits shrink. Confidence circuits grow. And that's how you beat self-doubt. Not in one big moment, but one tiny action at a time. You don't need to feel ready, you need to feel willing. Willing to try, willing to learn, willing to fail once and come back twice. Self-doubt doesn't disappear. You outgrow it. And one day, without realizing, you'll look back at the version of you who was scared and think, damn, I'm proud I didn't stop.